My 8 o'clock dogs are here. I'm starting my morning off with coffee and 2 Shihtzus. I'm going to start their grooming with a bath. So this little girl is going first. She is gray and white. Her name is Macy. But for the sake of time, we are only going to focus on grooming the black and white one, which is her sister. So first she's going to get shampoo and conditioner. Next up is Sarah. Now she is the black and white one. I'm going to record her grooming. This dog's beard is crazy. It grows every direction. It curls and it goes up and down. Look at this. And that's how her beard grows. Needless to say, it never does look even. I use this storage bucket with holes drilled in it for drainage. It just lifts the dogs up so I don't have to bend over into the tub all day because I've been grooming a really long time and lifting the dogs up really helps my back from not hurting at the end of the day. I'm making sure I get the corners of her eyes really clean because the hair is so thick between her eyes. I'm going to blow dry her for just a few minutes and then I will finish blow drying her on the grooming table. I'm going to wrap her up in a towel while I clean up my mess in the tub. If this is your first time here, I have 2 basset hounds and they come to work with me almost every day. And they're hanging out in their little play area here. And they get to watch me groom dogs. They're brother and sister and they cannot be separated. While I finish blow drying her, I'm going to show you a picture of her sister when she was done being groomed. That was the gray and white one. They both got an almond milk and cookies bandana when they were finished. I used a 7 blade on both of them, which is about a 1/4 inch left. I'm using a number 10 blade, which is very short, to shave her a potty path, to keep her poo-poo area nice and clean when she goes to the bathroom. And I'm shaving her whole belly out with a 10 blade also. That's much shorter than her body. Their owner likes them very short. I'm going to take about half the length off this tail. She's a great dog, but the only thing about her is she is a nervous pooper, and as soon as she gets here, she's got to be walked before she even comes in the building because she's got to go to the bathroom every single time. There's dogs like that. Most dogs don't have accidents, but then there's some dogs that are so nervous, they go as soon as they step in the door, and this is one of them. So I just walk her around the yard before we get started, and that solves that problem. Shih Tzus are very hairy dogs and they're high maintenance. They grow hair everywhere, between their toes and inside of their ears, and the corners of their eyes, their potty area. So I am trimming up between her toes and making her feet nice and short, because you got to think, when they go outside in the yard, they track everything back in the house in their hair. Everything they step in comes with them. She's getting her nails cut while she's here today. I'm also dremeling her nails to get them as short as possible. I'm using the same blade on her head and on her ears that I did on her body. Pretty much done with her body. I'm working my way around to her neck and her face. And now it's time to tame down this crazy beard hair. As you can see, it definitely has a mind of its own, but he likes their faces short. So I'm just going to trim it up pretty short. Like I said, it always looks choppy when we're done, but that's not my fault. I'm going to spray her down with some conditioning spray. Knock off all those loose hairs, and I'm going to get a little bit of water and wipe out between her eyes. I have new videos coming out almost every day. So if you enjoy watching dog grooming videos, consider subscribing and leave a comment and tell me, what kind of dog do you have, or what kind of dogs do you have? I have 2 Basset Hounds and a Maltese Shih Tzu mix. She's getting an almond milk and cookies bandana just like her sister. How adorable is this? They don't wear collars, so they get a tie on. I usually make tie on bandanas or slip over the collar, but since they don't have a collar, I can't slip one over it. So they're getting a tie on.
Okay, let's go.